Well, YouTube, you should actually open up a separate category for troll, because there's a wide variety of trolls. It's very discriminatory not to have a category. You have a category for almost everything else except troll. And at this point in the interwebs, it should just be a given that if you have foolish fearmongers or KC-135 pilots that think they're soldiers or Marines, or people doing makeup, or just anything, just cooking, it doesn't matter what they're doing, that there's going to be someone out there to troll them. It's a symbiotic relationship between people that make a fool out of themselves and then someone to laugh at them for it. Is it discriminatory because what it's YouTube? Because it's not much different than what late night television does, or Saturday Night Live or Mad TV or one of those types of shows. You guys let that Mel Gibson hates Jews video. That's a troll video. You know, the best videos on YouTube are troll videos, hands down. They're troll videos. So there should be a category for troll, because they are the best videos out there. I mean, they're the most creative. They require the most effort. You know, there's a lot more into trolling than just copy paste, which is a lot of what these people do, especially the fearmongers. You know, they copy paste and regurgitate from their two sources of information. It still should be a free speech issue, because it's how, say, a certain troll feels. You know, it doesn't have to be right, but you know, with the better trolls it is. There should be a category for it. There should definitely be a category, the acknowledgement of the troll. Even if the troll is anonymous, they should still get recognized for their exceptional abilities. And it cannot be denied that they're there. I mean, it's even made mainstream media like Fox News, Oprah Winfrey. There are 9,000 penises. You know, come on. It's not like we don't exist. You can pretend we don't, but that's only to your own detriment. So that's why I feel YouTube should open up a category instead of director or guru, or you know, or at least within the guru or director category, open up a section for troll or comedian. But at least it should be acknowledged as a troll comedian. You know, that's just the way. That's just the reality of the interwebs, is trolls. They always will be. I mean, the first time somebody came out with a video, you know, there was a troll right there. You know, that was the second video, was a troll video. You know, when it was just forums, well, you know, trolls. They're there. What are we, like the redheaded stepchildren of the internet? You know, why should we be treated as second-class citizens? You know, I think it actually should be a hate crime that YouTube doesn't have a section for trolls. You know, not all trolls are hated. There's a vast majority of trolls that are loved. You know, all my favorite channels are troll channels. It's just the way it is. I mean, you know, and I'm not the only one that feels that way. And, you know, flagging good videos, that's not cool. That's not cool. Just because what? You point out the fact that, say, an Air Force pilot is pretending to be a soldier and you find that extremely funny, you're not allowed to find that funny. You're not allowed to find that funny. Or overweight felon that lives in his grandmother's basement is somehow fighting the New World Order, and people find that funny. People do. That you can't make fun of that? I mean, really? What about America's Funniest Home Videos? This is no different. You know, this is the new reality of the world we live in, is that people will take this to the interwebs and create their own stuff that's even better than television. Why do you think YouTube ratings are going up, television ratings are going down? It's not because of these fat, disgusting pieces of garbage losers. It's because of the trolls. Trolls are where the ratings are. You know? You won't let us, like, become partners or, what is it, AdSense or none of that. You know, because, ooh, we're the trolls. But we are the very source of the real entertainment on YouTube. Yes, there are some that get butthurt and think it's a bad thing. But far more are finding it quite entertaining. And if you just let our channels grow and let us do what it is we do, I guarantee there'd be somebody out there that would want to advertise on troll channels, because they don't really care. All it's about is the money. All of it's about the money. You know, we should be allowed as Americans to have the free speech to make fun of them. You know, to criticize. To criticize. We should be allowed to criticize freely, especially if we're not making money off of it, because YouTube does not sanction trolls in any way. You know, but it's a reality that cannot be denied. So I think that they should open up a category for trolls. So I don't know. I guess that's it for this. I guess this will be a Spunker Report. But I just, you know, you guys got a category for everything, man. Give us our own little niche and say comedy or guru or director or reporter. It doesn't matter, or in all of those categories, because trolls are vastly different depending on the type of troll that it is. Or you could just open up a section category, a different category, you know, like guru or something, and just be troll, and then have different options there. But really, I mean, there's a lot of us out there. Our numbers are growing because it's fun. It's better entertainment than anything that Hollywood or New York puts out, and people like it. And if they don't have to watch. It's not like people, you know, force them to watch YouTube videos. They can always just not watch. But you know, it should clearly be covered under the First Amendment of free speech, because it is a free opinion. You know? And if we lose that, I mean, what's the point? So that what? Only mind-numbed idiots that drink Kool-Aid can come on YouTube and do what they do, and no free-thinking people with opinions of their own that don't want to listen to nobody else. They want to actually research it themselves and think for themselves and have their own opinion, even if it's anonymous, just to be able to have their own opinion, and somehow they're regarded as less. That's just not right, and it's un-American, in my opinion. I guess that's it for this edition of the Spunker Report.
Now don't get me wrong, I don't mean disrespect. There's a lot of good cops who serve and protect, and they boldly put their lives on the line to protect our rights and give us peace of mind. But for every cop who thinks his badge is a crown, this song's for you, and I'll never bow down. And I'm mad as hell singing, fuck the po-po. Oh, oh, and I'm